The light of the moon, is it its own light or reflected light? So the atheist will tell us that previously we thought the moon has its own light. Recently we have come to know in science, recently means 100 years back, 200 years back, we have come to know that the light of the moon is not its own light but a reflected light. The Quran mentions 1400 years ago in Surah Furqan, chapter number 25, verse number 61, that blessed is he who had placed the constellation in the sky and placed therein a lamp, a sun, having its own light, and moon having reflected light or borrowed light. The Arabic word used for moonlight in the Quran is munir or nur, meaning reflected light or borrowed light. Who put the constellation in the sky and placed therein a lamp, a sun, having its own light, and moon having reflected light or borrowed light. The Arabic word used for moonlight in the Quran is munir or nur, meaning reflected light or borrowed light.
Peace of Christ to all of you guys. We just heard Liar Naik being smart and being so dumb at the same time. It's a dumb show. You know, like look how many thousand they are watching this guy, fooling them, getting millions of dollars from them. He just said that the word nur mean borrowed light or reflected light. I will play it again, just to show you I'm not making things up. Borrowed or reflected. Let us hear.
The word used for moonlight in the Quran is munir or nur, meaning reflected light or borrowed light. Who could have...
Let us show you what is that going to lead to. This is a disaster. What a horrible, a scholar you are. He said that the word nur mean a reflected or borrowed light. So Allah, when he said in the Quran that he himself is a nur, it means he is borrowing the light. He don't have a light himself. He is the same as the moon. He reflects somebody else's light. That's what the Quran is saying. And this is make your God not a real God. And here you will see the Quran is giving an example how Allah have a physical light. This is not a parable as a spiritual light. He's giving you how he shine, etc., etc., and even he burn from oil. The source of the light of Allah is oil. So there is a light burning, and Allah is reflecting the nur according to you. This is what it says. And this is mean at the end that all the light Allah He sent or He have is reflected and borrowed light. And but the Quran used the same word over and over and over. So Allah was lying to us with the borrowed light. And the fact, we have to say the truth. Liar Naik is just a dumb person, and he does not speak Arabic. In Arabic we say, Nuru Shams. Shams means the sun. So we use the same word for the moon, and we use it for the same for the sun. So why those people, they are like this? Why are they making up lies? The same word, you can ask any Arab person the same word. In chapter 61, verse number 8, it says that they are trying to destroy the light, Allah light. What is the word there? Nur. So if it's a borrowed word, a word mean borrowed light, why Allah saying this is His light? Amazing, amazing. The fact, there's many words we use when we speak about lighting, and all of them, they can be used either to the moon or used for the sun. And nur have nothing to do with reflected light, and he just making a lie, and he is a liar like his prophet, peace upon him. All of them, they lie. It's part of religion. Let us continue with more lies.
Don't argue with him. Continue. The world that we live on, what's the shape of this earth on which we live? The atheist will tell you it is spherical. When did we come to know? So he will tell us, it was 1597 when Sir Francis Drake, when he sailed around the earth, that he proved that the earth was spherical. But the Quran says 1400 years ago, in Surah Naziyat, chapter number 79, verse number 30, Wal arda ba'da zalika dahaha. And thereafter, we have made the earth egg-shaped. The Arabic word dahaha, one of its meaning is the earth is an expanse. The other meaning is derived from the Arabic word duya, which means an egg. And it doesn't refer to a normal egg. it refers to the egg of an ostrich. And we know the world is not completely round like a ball, but it is geosphere.
Okay, we will do the following. We will go and see all the Islamic translation in English for the Quran. This is the official government website of Jordan. Muhammad Duke Buktal, as you see, the earth, he spread the earth. There's no egg. We are looking for the egg, remember, because he's saying the earth looked like an egg. We go to Yusuf Ali. He expand the earth wide. There's no egg. We go to Arthur, whatever his name, this guy. I know why they are having somebody, maybe he's a convert. And the earth after that he spread out. Okay, we change the translation. We go to Muhammad Asad. This is the lion himself, Asad. Let us see what the lion will give us. And after that, the earth wide has spread to expanse. Okay, we change the translation. Maybe we can hit this one. Don't have a translation in here. We go to Mufti. You see, I tried before. It says there's no translation for this verse. Oh, this one I have translation. I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, there's no translation, right? No translation exists for this surah, no problem. We go to different translation. Mufti, Muhammad Taki. This is a Mufti, he's a big mullah. And after that, he spread the earth out. Not even one of them is mentioning the egg, the shape of the egg. What's wrong? All of them, they have wrong understanding for the Arabic. The only Pakistani Indian guy who knew it is the Liar Naik. And after that, he spread out the earth. Unbelievable. Not even one egg until now. This is our last chance. Please, Ibrahim, save the Muslims. Where is the egg, Ibrahim? Get us the egg. Egg. No egg. Sorry, Muslims, no egg. Forgive me, please. Next time we will make an egg for you. In the same website, if we go to the explanation of Al-Jalalain, this is Al-Jalalain, you will see actually the Jalalain saying, and after that he spread out the earth, he made it flat, for it had been created before the heaven, but without having have been spread out. So, the word, the haha, you see in here, the only word in there for the action is this verb. And the verb in here is the haha. وَالْأَرْضُ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ, and the earth after that, he did the haha. Let us see what the haha mean. He made it flat. He spread out the earth first as coming here. He made it flat. You notice in here, he's not saying, and he made it flat. No. Why? Because simply, when you do this action, you are doing both together. That's why you see there's no and between them. Like if it's two, as he said, Liar Naik tried to fool us. He said, one of the meaning of the word that is going to, it means spread out. No. The word have the same verb. This is a verb. When you do spread out, you are making it flat at the same time. To give you an example, when you make the dough of the bread, it was like a bowl, and then you put the wood thing in the top of it, you spread out the bread, in the same time you are making it flat. So the two things will happen in the same time. This is why you see in here it says, he spread out the earth, he made it flat. He didn't say, and he made it flat. Why? Because when you are doing this action, this one, you are doing this one too. Because they are connected to each other. You can't spread it out without making it flat, because this is what the word the haha mean. And Liar Naik is lying. We can go to all dictionaries, and Islamic dictionaries, not our dictionaries, and we can see the following. This is the word the haha. Those are the dictionaries very well known. All the Muslims knew them. Lisan al-Arab, Maqayis al-Lugha, etc. This is the word daha, the origin of the verb. And here you will see in dictionary they are even quoting the Quran itself. The Quran itself. And ad-dahu, it means al-bast, which means make it flat. Daha al-ard, yadhuha dahwan, basataha, make it flat and expand it at the same time. And they are quoting, and Allah He said, وَالْأَرْضُ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ دَحَاهَا قال بَسَطَهَا. Why he is lying? You can go down in the same page. You will see they are explaining more, and even they are quoting the chapter again. And this is not the different dictionary, by the way. They are saying the same. The word became flat. He made the earth flat. وهو البسط. Why Muslims are liars? Why they lie? Don't you have a shame? And let us show you a more clear evidence. This is Islamic dictionary, Qamus Shakir. Simply what this will do, will translate the word for you from Arabic to English. Daha, as the dictionary is saying here, mean basata, spread out, level off. He made it level, flat. This is the word. So simply, he is lying big time. What else?